guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to episode 40 of the Glasgow Rangers Save. Today you join us on our trip to Bavaria to take on the German champions Bayern Munich and to take on my good friend Andre Villas-Boas. It's third against fourth in this group. We have 1 point, Bayern have 0 after the first 2 games, and this game is basically, if we are going to make it either into the last 16 of the Champions League or into the Europa League, we've got to take something here and avoid defeat. So before getting into this game, just a quick review of the last 2 games I've played since the game against Inter Milan. We had an Old Firm derby at Parkhead where we won 2-0. Goals from Nikola Maksimovic and a late winner, great counter-attack from Gianluca Gadino. I'll just look you that goal up here. Just a complete counter-attack. Celtic had more possession, more shots, pretty much everything in their favour. But we just caught them at the right time and thankfully got the goals you can see here. Look at the bodies breaking forward. Shifty plays it through. Baumgartlinger puts Gadino in and he slots it by the helpless keeper to give us a 2-0 win and a famous victory at Parkhead. So good result there. And then after it we didn't follow up. We lost 1-0 to Kilmarnock. We could have played all day. We were just not going to score. Bizarrely enough though, it was our goalkeeper Kevin Trapp, man of the match. He kept us in it seems. I mean, I thought we were, on top, but if he's getting man of the match, I can only assume, maybe we weren't. For the highlights I saw of the game and the FM gave us, it certainly looked like we should have took our chances, but just on the day, terrible, and look at all these yellow cards, absolutely disgusting that we had 6 players booked. But it puts us still in a decent position, top of the SPL. As you'll see here, 7 wins and 2 draws, 3 points clear of St Mirren, 5 clear of Aberdeen. And most importantly, we are 8 points clear of Celtic after 9 rounds of fixtures. So again, a good year on, and we should see this title, secured pretty early, and then we can just worry about more continental football. But as I say, today is Bayern Munich, the big one, against the German champions. For this one, I'm going to go more direct with our tactic here. It's going to be the same usual system that we played in the last game, but so we're just going to try and launch the ball up to Brown and Adam Nielsen. So it's going to be Kevin Trapp, Danny Wilson, Benedict Gimba, Maksimovic, Thijs Browning, Fuentes, Baumgartlinger, Ryan Jack, Ander Herrera, Adam Nielsen and Isaiah Brown, with Robin McCrory, Pablo Cortez, Vladimir Yurchenko, Craig Whiten, Andrew Robertson, Lewis McLeod and Lee Sung Woo on the bench. So guys, let's make a break time. Here we go. We'll see what kind of team they're going to put out. We'll see here. Yep, obviously we're missing Oslak for injury and Gadino and Sacco, who are ineligible. Because obviously I was only with 25 players, so they couldn't make it. 10-1 outsiders there, 1-6. This doesn't look good. Mario Götze is their key player, ours is Kevin Trapp, so that kind of gives you an idea what they're expecting. But they're lined up Neuer, Alaba, Korenets, I think that is, Piszczek, Lam, Owen Carvalho, Christian Eriksen, Griezmann, Götze, Müller and Lewandowski. You can see the likes of Marco van Hinkel, Baha Rahman, I think that is at left back on the bench, Javier Pastore and Andre Schürrle, to name just a few. So it's going to be probably a backs against the wall job, but we're going to try and get in the face, get the early goal and see where it takes us. Because why not attack them and give ourselves as good a chance as possible. But it's going to be difficult. We'll just need to see how the boys do, and hopefully they give us a performance that we can be proud of and can hopefully put us in a better position in this absolutely tough group. But would you have expected them to have no points? Would you have expected Sociedad to have done as well as they have? Certainly not, but that's what we're up against and we're just going to have to fight against it and see how we do. Not looking good. Muller's got the ball and Kevin Trapp with early save, thankfully. So that's a wee bit of reprieve there, but hopefully the boys can counter, get a chance. Unfortunately Baumgartlinger loses it. We've still got possession, that's it, build up. That's it, ball retention. And we carry on, so that's not bad then. Opening 15 minutes, that's probably the worst thing that could happen is an injury. It's going to have to be Cortez, only centre back we've got on the bench. Wasn't our captain as well, it's going to be disappointing. So we'll see the captaincy now goes to Browning. I wonder how that's going to affect the defence, because Danny Wilson I think is our best defender at the moment. I think Maksimovic, he's not really a natural centre back, so I would still put Danny Wilson ahead of him, but we'll see what happens here. Götze's got a potential free run. Lewandowski to Mario Götze. And if you don't follow the runner, that is what is going to happen to you. Which is an absolute crying shame there. Disappointing. Good ball in to feet by Götze to Lewandowski. He carries on the run. Baumgartlinger can't catch him. The defender could even track the run. Unfortunately, Götze puts in the back of the net, and that gives us a an uphill mountain to climb already. Not good. But if we could keep it to 1-0, up to maybe about 70 minutes, and then maybe go more offensive, maybe put another guy up front, maybe give some more help into the middle of the park. We'll see. We'll see how the game pans out. We'll see who can turn on a performance, who's going to continue to struggle. You know, Baumgartlinger sitting at 5.8. But we'll tell the boys aggressively, expect much better. Come on, every one of these guys has got great potential. What I'm actually going to do is it's going to be Lewis McLeod for Baumgartlinger. We'll move Ryan Jack there. I'm going to put Fuentes and Brown in a back 5. And Herrera back, so it's basically a 5-3-2, and we'll see how that goes. We need to bring some people on. That's not great. Lewis McLeod's injured within 2 minutes. So that changes the game plan. All 3 subs used already, and it's going to have to be Yarchenko. Herrera then will just be the deep line playmaker. Yarchenko's going to be the AP. He's going to be the guy who has to make everything happen, and Jack's on there just to really kick people. But disappointing, you know, all 3 subs having to be used so early on. So if we could steal a point for this situation, I'd be absolutely delighted. We've got a chance though. Brown's got the pace, but he hasn't got the finish. Unlucky Isaiah Brown hits the side netting. Fair enough, that Manuel Neuer makes the angle very tight. I mean, it's a quality goalkeeper you're up against, but we might have another chance here. Adam Ilson to Brown. Go on, son, drive, drive. Adam Ilson, he's at the post. And for some reason, Stefano Fuentes, our left back, is in the right wing position, and he slots it home. Great drive there from Brown. Adam Ilson hits the post, and Fuentes, for some unknown reason, is in an absolutely fantastic position. And somehow, we find ourselves drawn in the Allianz Arena. Absolutely phenomenal. How long can we keep this up though? Will quality prevail in the end? We're going to need every guy to really perform here. Let's see, Lamb's got it now to Müller. And he's played it in. Van Hinkel, he's a mile offside. Excellent officiating there. Do we defend or do we try and push for a winner? That is the question. I don't want to sit back because they'll open us up, but if we're too adventurous, we could be open as well. But we'll see what happens here. Isaiah Brown's unlucky there. Well won back from Herrera. Gimba, Yarchenko to Jack. Adam Ilson's fouled. We have to get to that second ball. Maksimovic, thankfully Kevin Trapp's alert and he collects it. Surely that's not the highlight. It's a direct ball, we're through if we can get there. Adam Ilson, Brown's in! Oh, and if he had a bit more composure. And Manuel Neuer plucks out of the air, but what an opportunity that was. Screw it, we're going for it. I'm going to go overload, why not? Let's try and get the win here. We're not going to get a better chance to beat Bayern Munich, you know, at home. It could be a completely different game. They beat us 4-0 and then, you know, we're bottom of the group again. Let's see if we can snatch a last minute winner. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw though. Unless we can get the ball from here. They seem to always play it very short from the keeper. And there we go. It's all over. And it's a point in the Allianz Arena. So I'll say to the boys, what a comeback. Well done. No, great. Battling for performance, you know, man of the match there, Fuentes. But, you know, I mean, apart from him and Maksimovic, nobody played particularly well. There's no, like, standout players there. So hopefully that's a wee confidence booster. That puts them in 2 points. And with the way the group's shaping up, if we can beat Bayern Munich at Ibrox, and then win the home game against Sociedad, if results go our way, maybe, just maybe, we can make the last 16 in the Champions League. It's doubtful, but it's all about being very optimistic. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Let's just see if any of those injuries are bad. 3 to 4 months for Danny Wilson, 2 to 3 weeks for Lewis McLeod. That Wilson one's going to be a nightmare, which is a shame. But as I say, that's it for this episode, guys. The next video will be the home game against Bayern Munich on the 6th of November, as we will try and hopefully beat them at home and get our first win in the Champions League this year. But until then, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. If you have any comments, if you are managing in the SPL or Rangers, let me know how it's going on in the comments section below. And until next time, this was 21 Maxwell, and I'll speak to you all real soon. Bye bye.